Hey guys! So for today's video, we thought we would do the second episode in our 4-park series, and we're going to be focusing on Hollywood Studios for today's vid.
Yeah, so I'm wearing my Buzz Lightyear sweater that I actually did purchase in Disney World.
And I'm wearing my Darth Vader t-shirt that I got at Hollywood Studios, which is really cool.
So the first thing we're going to start with is our favorite rides that we like to go on. So the first ride that I want to discuss is Toy Story Midway Mania, which is in Pixar Place. I know the biggest thing with this ride is the wait time. It does take a while if you do not have a fast pass. I believe it can take up to like 2 to 3 hours, sometimes 4, waiting in line just to get on this ride. The queue line is really cute because it goes through like Andy's room,
right? Yeah.
Yeah, and like it's very colorful. I believe there's a part in the line when you're walking and you see Mr. Potato Head and he's like talking to everybody.
I've never actually been on Toy Story Mania because of the lines. Like, I've actually tried to get fast passes for this ride and they've all been like gone before I could actually get them, so I've never been on it and I'm just taking Rowan's word for it, honestly.
So it's a 4D shooting game and it stars all your favorite Toy Story characters.
So it's like the Space Ranger ride in Tomorrowland.
It's similar to that one. You're going through the ride and you're shooting at targets and you're making points, and it's cool because you're kind of like versing the person next to you.
Okay.
If you do not want to wait in line forever, then I do recommend booking a fast pass because I feel like you need to go on that ride.
If you can get the fast pass.
Yeah, if you can get the fast pass, then go on it.
So going back to the Great Movie Ride, that is actually one of my favorite rides at Disney in general. I've gone on it like a few times, and the outside is decorated like the Chinese Grumman Theater in Hollywood, which is really cool. When you first walk in, the queue line is sort of like a museum of movie props and costumes, which is really cool. They had like Freddy Krueger's sweater. After you pass that little museum of props and costumes, there's like a waiting area with a giant screen, and then they show you clips from classic films like, I believe, was it Mary Poppins, Singing in the Rain, The Wizard of Oz, things that you're actually going to see throughout the Great Movie Ride. And then when you're actually on it, it's like a giant car with like a bunch of like rows, and each car has like a tour guide with you, and then you go through like different scenes from classic films like Casablanca, Alien, which is my favorite one.
That one was really intense.
Really great. They have like the little alien coming down
and like
from the ceiling.
It gets like really foggy and it's dark and you have no idea what's going on.
There's just like flashing lights. That's the best part of the whole ride. There's some like gangster films and like westerns that you go through, but it's just a really nice, comfortable ride, and it's great to escape the heat. It's like about 22 minutes, I believe. So another ride that I really like is Star Tours. It's located in the area called Echo Lake.
It's right next to Indiana Jones.
It's right next to the Indiana Jones stunt show, and it's sort of like a 3D show that you sit in. It's like, what is it called? A motion simulator kind of ride. You sit in the seat and then there's a giant screen and it moves and it like jerks. And it's pretty fun. I actually like that ride. I mean, they say that there are multiple Why are you shaking your head?
I don't believe that. I don't believe that because every time I go on, it's always hot. Is it hot?
Yeah, the Ice Planet.
Yeah, it's literally always that one. I think they're lying.
They are lying. There's only one film that they show us. It's not multiple films. Like I said before, it moves a lot. It's kind of jerky. So if you're not into that, then I would stay away from this ride. So now we're going to talk about some of our favorite shows that we like at Hollywood Studios. Why don't you start since you have like a few?
I do. So, okay, the first one I'm going to start with is Fantasmic. So for those of you who haven't seen Fantasmic, it's located on Sunset Boulevard. So it's like a show, and is it? I'm like really bad at describing things. It starts off with water projections, and through the water projections you see Disney movies, and then there'll be music playing along with those Disney movies on little boats, and there's like a platform on the boat where there'll be like the princesses and the princes like together, so like Snow White and what the heck is the prince's name?
Philip.
Snow White.
I think it's Philip, right?
No, Philip is in Sleeping Beauty. Whatever. Their song will play, Someday My Prince Will Come, and then Aurora and Philip will come out, and then Belle and Beast, and then Ariel and Eric, and then after that on a really big boat, all of the Disney characters will be on it, and they'll be like waving to you.
So it's like a parade at the end.
It is kind of like
a water parade.
A water parade. At the very, very end, there's fireworks. So that's like the fireworks show in Hollywood studios.
Right.
I'm sorry if I did not describe it like in a good way.
It sounds so like big that you can't even like describe it.
Yeah, it has a lot of things going on. The show is 30 minutes, so it is like it does take a while, and I don't know, I just think everyone should go to that one.
A show that I actually really like, which I mentioned in a previous video, was the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular show. So this is located, like we mentioned, right across or right next to Star Tours. They recommend that you get there about a half hour earlier so that you can get good seats. It's outdoors, but there's like a shade over it. The show is basically just a bunch of stunts that Indiana and the female character Marion do. It's supposed to be like as if you're watching them film the movie. So they have like the director and the director and the producer are there, and they yell cut, and then they make them do the stunts over again. So it's like you're experiencing them actually filming those scenes, which is really cool, and I think is like perfect for Hollywood studios since it's all about cinema and filming. It's pretty intense. They have like fire, they jump off buildings, there's like a car chase.
They have a point in the show where they ask for audience members. I feel like that's cool because they get the audience interacting with the show.
Indiana Jones is such a really good show. I think it's a nice escape. It's 30 minutes for the whole performance.
So the next one I'm going to talk about is Beauty and the Beast, the live show. That's also on Sunset Boulevard. The show is 30 minutes, so it's a pretty lengthy show.
It goes through the whole story of Beauty and the Beast, but with live actors.
I think the whole show is absolutely amazing. Like the choreography, the singing, the actors, the props, the backdrops. For such a short show, they really do capture everything that happens in the actual Beauty and the Beast Disney movie. So if you're into Beauty and the Beast, like I am, definitely go check that out.
There's actually another show that both me and Rowan also love, and that is The Voyage of the Little Mermaid.
It's located in the animation courtyard.
And that's also similar to the Beauty and the Beast one. I think this one's a little bit shorter though.
It's only 15 minutes and it's not outdoors. I forgot to mention, Beauty and the Beast is in an outdoor theater.
Sort of like the Indiana Jones type.
But The Little Mermaid is enclosed.
Also like Beauty and the Beast, where it has songs and it goes through the story, but a lot quicker obviously because it's so short. But I liked it. I thought it was entertaining.
It's mostly just singing the entire
time. Yeah, it's singing the whole story basically.
Yeah, they go through part of your world, Under the Sea, Poor Unfortunate Souls, and I think they closed, that's how they close the show. After Poor Unfortunate Souls, she, unites with Eric.
Right?
Yeah.
Definitely check that out if you're into The Little Mermaid, or if you just want an escape from the sun for 15 minutes. It's a really good show though. I mean, I do prefer the Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
Just because I think the longer time allows them to develop the story a little bit better.
Yeah.
And the Little Mermaid is kind of rushed. So now we're going to tell you guys about some of our favorite restaurants and food places at Hollywood Studios. So I actually, why did you want to say something? You were like,
I looked around let me speak. I'm gonna talk about the quick service restaurants that I've been in, which is ABC Commissary and the Backlot Express.
Yeah.
Those two are really the only ones that I really eat in.
Because they're quick service places, so they're not like fancy, they're pretty casual. So Backlot Express is designed to look like a studio backlot, I guess.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
If you think about it like that. I got the chicken and waffles, and the waffle had like a Darth Vader imprint on it, which was really cool.
No way!
Yeah, I think it was called the Dark Side Chicken and Waffles, and they have like indoor and outdoor seating.
I have to talk about this, Mina, I'm sorry.
I don't know what you're gonna talk about.
So you see I'm wearing my Buzz sweater. In Pixar Place, you can meet Buzz and Woody, and I'm sorry, but whoever goes there and does not meet them, you guys are missing out. They are so amazing to meet. I've had amazing experiences. Like, I've met them 3 times, and each experience just got better than the last. Like, they make you feel so special.
They really do.
Buzz
gives you kisses, like he blows kisses.
He danced with me.
Oh wow, okay.
So he twirled me around. Woody gives the best hugs.
He does.
And Buzz too, both of them just give the best hugs, and they just make you like so happy. And I don't know, I just love them so much. You really have to meet them if you're into Toy Story, and I mean the wait is kind of long. Yeah, it's maybe like 45 minutes to an hour.
But it's indoors, the waiting.
Oh, the waiting is indoors, and even better, they have like little backdrops where you can take pictures in. And I'm gonna insert some of them because I just look so cute. They have like the claw machine.
They have like a Buzz's spaceship, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I took a picture
and
of that
Buzz's
one.
spaceship.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. I feel like wait.
She's getting so excited thinking about Buzz and Woody, like it's not even funny.
The reason why I love Disney World so much is because you can meet the characters in person. So definitely meet Woody and Buzz.
Yeah, we recommend that. I also wanted to mention about, even though I mentioned it in the past video.
Say it again, girl.
I'm gonna say it again because it was so great. So they actually opened up this new area called the Star Wars Launch Bay, and it has like a lot of movie props and costumes from all of the Star Wars films, which is really cool. I took a picture next to Han Solo's outfit. There you can meet Kylo Ren or Darth Vader. I think it depends on what day you're there.
Hell no.
Darth Vader is awesome too, though.
I know, but Kylo, you better be there when I go, please.
And then you could also meet Chewbacca. I didn't get to meet Chewbacca because the line was a bit long, but I did wait to meet Kylo Ren, and I mentioned—
Wait, Chewbacca's line was longer than Kylo's?
I think it was. Either that or like we only had time to wait for one, and I was like, I'm gonna meet Kylo, obviously, because I love Kylo. He is really scary in person, so just be warned. Like I said, he like circles you and asks you if you're part of the Rebel Alliance, and I said I was, and he got mad. And I don't know.
Why would you say that?
Because I wanted to anger him. I don't know. He's just really scary. He's really tall, so I don't know who they get to the actor. Wow. I really hope it's like Adam Driver in disguise. That would be awesome.
Imagine.
He's a really great character to meet. It's also indoors, so if you want to wait online and the line is pretty long, it's not that bad of a wait because it's indoors. Afterwards, you can go to the gift shop. They have like a little Star Wars gift shop with a lot of merchandise, and then they have, again, more props and costumes from the song. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let us know what you guys like to do at Hollywood Studios, what places you like to eat, or characters you like to meet. We're going to be doing this for Epcot next, and then Magic Kingdom
we save for last because that is the most amazing park ever. Till next time,
have a magical day. Go shut it off. Oh, I said alright, I'm sorry. Say that again. I was like, alright. We hope you guys enjoyed this.
Can you say that again? Because my face was literally like...
Okay, ready?
If you're not into Little... I'm gonna say that again because you saw like a little bit of my leg.
Called Hollywood Boulevard.
I have no idea.
Okay. And why is my voice...
Wait for the motorcycle to go.
Okay.
It's really, really...
Do it, obviously, you don't have...
But I feel like